Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Eni Nuraini binti Muhammad Zain. We are from Group 15. We present about our entrepreneur is that Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh. And I'm going to introduce my group members and I. The first one is Ramdan Rahman Dirajman, H22A03Act2. The next one is me, Nur Afika Nadira binti Muhammad Hairul, H22A0769. The third one is Nur Zaini Shahila binti Mahadi, H22A0172. The second last is Nur Shaliza binti Anwar, H22A0244. And the last one is Nurul Izzati binti Bakhtiar, H22A0874. Okay, next, we move to introduction part. Entrepreneurship is the process of creating, organizing, and operating a new firm in order to earn profit while assuming financial risk. Next, an entrepreneur is a person who starts a new business, bearing a majority of the risk and reaping the most of the gains. Therefore, entrepreneurship refers to the process of starting business. Immediately following that, an entrepreneur is someone who has an idea and strives to develop a product or service that others will buy, as well as an organization to support that endeavor. Other than that, entrepreneurs are important because entrepreneurship is one of the four resources economists consider to essential to production, along with land and natural resources, labor and capital. Thus, every entrepreneur must be a leader within their organization. Simply carrying out day-to-day tasks will not result in success. A leader must work hard, motivate, and inspire their staff to realize their full potential, which will lead to the company's success. Furthermore, entrepreneurs have a clear vision of what they want to achieve with their business and the capacity to inspire and lead others towards that objective. They create objective, make decision, and accept responsibility for the result. Moreover, entrepreneurship is essential for economic growth and innovation. It also promotes job development, competition, and the introduction of new products and services to the market. Other than that, the entrepreneurial journey usually starts with an idea or a vision for a product, service, or solution that meets a specific market needs or problem. Entrepreneurs then undertake market research, create a business plan, and look for funds and resources to make their concept a reality. Thereafter, Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh sponsors Oji Saleh's Hairman and Face Spa sole proprietorship firm. He began his company venture because his enthusiasm and skills led him to try to open Oji Saleh's Hairman and Face Spa business. He prefers enterprises based on wellness over others since he believes this industry has a greater potential. As a result, the business opened by Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh, also known as Mr. Oji, makes him enjoy and have fun because it is a business in which he is engaged. As a whole, entrepreneurship is a fascinating and dynamic path that necessitates a combination of talents, knowledge, and perseverance.
This part, I will present about the background of the entrepreneur. We have interviewed an entrepreneur from UMK. He is Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh, who is a successful entrepreneur in this field of hair care and beauty spa. He is better known as Cik Oji Saleh among his customers and UMK residents. Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh is now 59 years old. Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh received learning only at the secondary school level. However, he is also a student from Mara. He is also one of the senior promotion executive who is highly respected by many people with its expertise and creative power. He is also well known by many for his polite and very good attitude. Mr. Anwar is also a person who has a lot of self-confidence in delivering something and in being a working MC. Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh started his career in wellness because he has a deep interest in the field. He is very interested in the field of wellness because there are various benefits to himself and well as a benefits to others in venturing into his field. Next, Encik Anwar bin Mat Saleh used to do a postmortem to get good result and step in helping many people to maintain good health. Found that everyone needs wellness to take care of their well-being, no matter if they are old people or children. In addition, Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh has long involved himself in the field of wellness. Later, he decided to turn to the field of entrepreneurship. He has created a healthy and beauty class service for everyone who wants to know and wants to learn more about this field of wellness. That's all from me. I will pass for the other members.
The name of the entrepreneur company we choose is Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh's company located in Kampung Balukar, Pasir Mas, Kelantan. Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh is also said to be famous for selling cosmetics. In fact, he also always follows the beauty and health program at the appointed time. He said the name of the company he worked on was Oji Saleh after his own name. It is said that the purpose of naming his company Oji Saleh is because he wants people to know or easily remember the name of the company, which is the name of the owner company. He is very comfortable with the company that was open from the beginning until today, even though sometimes there are ups and downs. One type of business he runs is in hairdressing and also in the field of beauty. Mr. Anwar's company must offer service, quality and attractive price. From a price point of view, he offers attractive promotion when they are certain programs. For example, health and beauty program. As we all know, in any business there are definitely competitors. So for Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh, if you want to attract more customer, you have to offer promotion and attractive package. Among the promotions are free hair wash for the first time, discount and have free haircut after 5 times. The company also prioritizes the best service and quality. Mr. Anwar is a very creative entrepreneur because he has unique ideas in this field. This can be proven that many customers often to come the company for hair or facial treatment. Through the promotion and marketing, Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh will carry out his duties in his company, and not only in his company, but he also does haircuts and sells his beauty product in the program that have been said. In addition to behavior data, demographic data such as age and gender identification is also identified in the target market company of Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh company. For example, most young people between the age of 20 and 35 target their business.
Before becoming a trader, Mr. Anwar worked at several beauty centers to gain skills informally and also earn money. After that, he carried out formal education with Mara because he only studied at the high school level. After that, he became a mentor and also a trainer in the field of wellness at various institutions. including the University Malaysia Kelantan. He also regularly organizes free training classes for the young people. Mr. Anwar has collaborated with several agencies and institutions to develop the skill he is. Next, Mr. Anwar is also a counsel and program organizer. He is often invited to be an MC at weddings and carnivals organized around Kelantan. After a long time as a mentor and coach, he ventured into business. He learned a lot of business knowledge from Dato' Roslan Abdul Hamid. He has established his own company branded as Oji Saleh, men's spa salon in Pasir Mas, Kelantan. Various ways are taken by Mr. Anwar to ensure that his company's brand is better now. Mr. Anwar is also a frequent sponsor for several programs organized by several agencies.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Bakhtiar, H22F0874. For this slide, I wanted to talk about the entrepreneur at the time he started business. Okay, so what Mr. Anwar Saleh doing when he started his business? Firstly, Mr. Anwar Saleh is a person who interested in business because he want to help his family to get money. Besides that, Mr. Anwar seeing many entrepreneurs success in business with high income, so he want to try start business when finishing education at university. Mr. Anwar who have a brave attitude and never give up in running his business. He also responsible with problem he made. We know starting a business is very difficult, but it has become the normal for an entrepreneur who needs to have the courage to take risks in business. Next, he works with photographers to shoot by showing haircuts that hairstyle and according to the latest hairstyle. He will also upload videos and photos of haircut on social media to show the public and aim to get more customers, especially for men. Such as he will upload on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. He also often participates in programs at universities or festivals that are held to promote spa or hair product to the public and also provide hair cutting service at a cheap price. Lastly, Mr. Anwar met his mentor to know more about how to manage in business and to get more knowledge. Support and encouragement from family, friends, mentors, and people around him can influence him to move forward and work hard to make his business a success.
Alright, we move to the last part of the slide, which is conclusion. Overall, the findings of the interview with Mr. Oji are applicable and meaningful to us. There is one important key that needs to be applied or practiced, which is team, which stand for together everyone achieve more. If we have a team, when we join a venture, we can collaborate with any party, and all that we plan will be organized, and the result will be very pleasing to ourselves. Next, we may learn that business is a joyful thing to do, and that attention is crucial and should be carried out. Truly, that the business runs smoothly if we facilitate the affairs of others. Apart from that, we learned a little bit about business life from Mr. Oji. Character is an important aspect where every entrepreneur needs to have a high level of confidence to undertake some activities or tasks that an entrepreneur needs to do, such as presentation and discussion. The conclusion of the narrative is that we must give the good for others. This is Mr. Oji's business keyword and intention, which assists us in realizing its worth. Furthermore, There are various major success aspects to the firm managed by Mr. Anwar bin Mat Saleh. Among them is setting a business goal according to Mr. Oji, because the goal and value of starting a business are different, because when we are term entrepreneurs, we are not more concerned with selling but with solving human problems. As a result, the aim must be emphasized in greater detail, and the value must be better or more effective, because this is an issue that must be solved by an entrepreneur. The following step is to comprehend your customers' requirements. Successful businesses meet the needs and wants of customers. If we fulfill consumers' requests, our business will function more easily, and this can attract additional customers, allowing the firm to continue to run successfully and smoothly. Other than that, create a strong commercial relationship. In the sphere of wellness, according to specific levels, we are the ones who play a role in determining the current control. Therefore, this matter depends on strong communication and a decent technique of dealing with client, so that the customers are interested. Being resilient is the final essential quality for a firm to succeed. No business has ever experienced pure and unadulterated success. There are always missteps, knockbacks, and bits of bad luck. Success or failure isn't shaped by these events themselves, but rather by how you respond to them. According to Mr. Oji's experience, there will still be errors at the beginning of the process, even though we have a planning strategy. Mr. Oji started off without a team, which forced him to deal with issues like an ad hoc management structure and an uncontrolled financial flow. The era will, however, help us grow as people and improve our ability to act appropriately in situations where we need to repair errors. We discovered that by highlighting our past contribution, we can show that we possess the initiative, people skills, and organizational abilities necessary to have an influence in the future. This knowledge will be helpful as we move forward with our plans. Finally, we can develop the abilities that will help us in the future. By demonstrating to the ADCOMs that we possess the necessary knowledge and abilities, we may convince them that we are ready to contribute something back. That's all from us. Thank you.